Hi, welcome back. Talking about culture adjustment. This is the culture adjustment cycle. We just talk about strategies or how things work there. I want to go to a specific type of culture adjustment that you find a lot among expatriates. That's people who live abroad. And in our case, you're at a university, and you're probably not the only one from your country at this university, or at least from your culture, because cultures can extend across countries. And you're going to go through this culture adjustment with other people. And so, what's one problem that often comes up is what I'm going to call enclaving, or you find people that are like you and you can pop out of the adjustment cycle. So, you're here, you're at the university, things are going great. All of a sudden, something happens. A lot of cases, I find that my proficiency is not good enough to tell jokes, or my proficiency, I don't really can't relate, or it's harder to relate than what I'm used to, which is normal. And so you start to feel down. Or what's one thing you can do? One thing that a lot of people end up doing is they'll only interact with international students, or only interact with people from their own country, which might be okay. That gets you started back. But in some ways, you adjusted to the situation by once again avoiding the situation. In other words, you adjusted to life at American university by avoiding too many interactions with Americans. You adjusted to a language difficulty, a difficulty um, expressing yourself or interacting or having, some people think, like a quick repertoire by finding other people who don't require you to have such a quick repertoire. Uh, and, and so that leads to a surface adjustment, a surface adaptation. And ultimately, that's going to lead to culture shock again when that situation doesn't work as well. So that's one situation that I wanted to highlight to you in the cultural adjustment cycle. One good example is this idea of making an enclave, or a group of people that are not from the culture you're adjusting to, so that your adjustment is easier. It has some distinct disadvantages and something else I wanted to talk about in class.